GILAS Pilipinas versus Denver Nuggets. Who will win this game?
Greetings everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the Denver Nuggets. Here we go. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Murray. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off a shot. Jokic, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Brownlee, guarded by Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Brownlee. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Westbrook dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
What's up? Free throw, good. Jokic.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
The pass to Smooth. From 13, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Jokic has got 5 points so far. Brownlee, guarded by Porter. Brownlee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Back to Porter. The jump hook. No good. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Ramos. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by Jokic. Dishes it to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Inside, here's Murray. Misses in close. He's covered by Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Westbrook with it. to the inside. 13 feet away. Smooth with the rebound.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And he gets it to go. Smooth's got his second basket of the night.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops them. Nobody there to do it that time.
Murray the pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, for a young player, that's some awareness. Murray, with the clock winding down, gets that to go.
Pass to Ramos. Here's Smooth. With the shot. That one a little long.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Murray right side. Pass to Jokic. And it's blocked. Murray's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Smooth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 34. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Murray outside. Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the pass to Smooth. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. With the fadeaway. Launches it. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver. Jokic with the steal. Feeds it to Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it looked like Aaron Gordon faked out the defense just enough to get the contact.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago. Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
And it's tied up with that one. He's covered by Westbrook. Good D by Westbrook. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Down low, Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. And then Murray with the jam.
Like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
Murray's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Brownlee, Jokic defending. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
On defense, the Nuggets following the miss by Jokic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Again for Porter.
This team, let's get loud for him once again.
Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Lays it up off the glass.
Now this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
To the paint, Brownlee, and it's sent back by Jokic. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. 8 feet away. Kept alive. Gordon dishes to Westbrook. The shot missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And that one drops. Smooth's got 10 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Murray looking around. Jokic kicks to Murray. Right block shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Substitution for the away team. Number 33.
Here's Jokic. He's got 7. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
drives to the hoop.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Westbrook passes to Murray. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And they'll get another chance.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
Takes a three. Can't hit that one. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Here's Smooth. Pass to Aguilar. Brownlee. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Denver leading by 3. Gordon dishes to Westbrook. Odd pass to Gordon. He's covered by Murray.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Outside Westbrook. Jokic trying to free himself up and a missed layup.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Denver making a switch. Jackson's checked in.
Number 23. One shot.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Back to Jackson. Now Porter hasn't made one yet. Here's Jokic. It's blocked. Right wing. Guarded by Jackson. Takes the turnaround J. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Ramos. Aguilar defended by Gordon. Pass to Ramos. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Aguilar. Shoots. And the rejection by Jackson. Gordon inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And here comes the break. Here's Aguilar. Buries it down low.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
What's your different Nuggets dancers? Let's make some noise!
Here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Pass to Gordon. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Jackson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Jokic defending. And there's the pass to Ramos. 6 to shoot. Guarded by Porter. They get it again.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Left side, Jackson. Off target at the rim.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Gordon kicks to Jackson. The feet to Holiday. Porter passes to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. A tight game here in Denver. Passes it to Perez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Ramos. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. so he makes both from the line. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic on top, 14 points for him. Jackson looking it over. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the triple.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Pass to Perez. Pass to Ramos. A three-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them.
Michael Porter. Here's Ramos. Perez, guarded by Jackson. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Jackson. Jokic on top. 14 points for him. Now the pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Off with the layup. Passes to Perez. Cloak loose. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
And Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
Perez, guarded by Jackson. Perez, the pass to Ramos. 5 on the clock. It's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Jokic. It's blocked. To the left wing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ramos. .151 left here in the second. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Good awareness from Jokic. He sees the shot forming and gets over there for the denial.
Jackson in the corner. And the pass to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
Just have to
personal
stay
foul.
down on
Second
any
team
kind
foul.
of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air,
At the line
he
for
had
the
him.
Nuggets.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And Jokic drops them both. So it's the visitors now. 7-point differential. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Got a piece of it. Fires at the elbow. Here's Perez, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Perez has got his first 2 points. Outside Gordon. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. He's off on that one.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge?
Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Gordon. He's got 6. Westbrook kicks to Jokic. Misses the jumper.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Smooth. Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 7 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, the shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher team. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
I mean, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Ramos. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 23.
He's covered by Westbrook. Here's the floater. He lays it in. He's got 12. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Gordon beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Here's Smooth, hits the jumper.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Jokic. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That one goes. Counted.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Outside Westbrook. Stripped it away. He's covered by Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for the away team. Number 23. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 3. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Porter. Smooth with a rebound. Smooth's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Gordon. Misses the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Porter. He has 5. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
He's covered by Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Pass to Porter. There's the dish to Gordon. Jokic passes to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Jokic defended. The pass to Smooth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Passes it to Porter. Shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
He's covered by Westbrook. From 13, Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
It's his first trip to the line.
Russell Westbrook.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanchar's checked in. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Brownlee. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Chanchar. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Porter, no luck. To the right side. Porter with the steal. To the paint. And Westbrook throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player to help to be a facilitator.
One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up.
He comes in for Jokic. And Christian Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray. On defense, Denver. 3-point lead. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's blocked. Here's Westbrook. Wow, hammering it in.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
The pass to Aguilar to the inside. Out to the wing. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Passes it to Chanchar. Hits the 3-point bomb. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Takes the 13-footer. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Pass to Aguilar. Here's ABC. Still scoreless. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Checking in for the away team.
Denver leading by 8.
Ramos.
Outside Westbrook. Down low. Here's Najee. Now the pass to Brown. Here's Najee. No one near him. Count that one. Najee's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
.152 left to play in the third. To end the cold streak, it's hauled in by Michael Porter.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Chanchard grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 10. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Chanchard. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
So good with making plays off of the bounce. So difficult to stay with them defensively.
Passes it to Ramos. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Denver. Reggie Jackson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And here's Denver. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's a nice play. Reggie Jackson, crafty at the offensive end.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Nuggets, Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Brown. Kicks it to Jackson. On the wing, Holiday. Pulls up on the wing, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. A 12-point game. Jackson is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Chanchard at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The rebound by Holiday.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Brownlee drills the elbow jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look for Denver. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Justin Holiday, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jackson. Murray's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Puts it up. Smooth, that's good.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Outside Westbrook. Outside for Murray. To the left side wing. Here's Chanshaw. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic, no good. Here's Smooth. Inside, Jokic with the steal. To the middle. There's the pass to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray up on top. From deep. Denver the rebound. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Timeout away team. That's right, fans. Give it up once again for your very own Denver Nuggets dancer.
Brownlee, guarded by Porter. Pass to Ramos. Here's Smooth. And he drops it in from the low post.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that bump clearly not enough to get Jokic off stride.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And they'll keep possession. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Murray down low. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. And Jokic gets it to go.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
The 3. Cans it from downtown. Denver leading by 13. And here's Westbrook. That shot off. Westbrook's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Looking to get it going. And that one goes long. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 20.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
goes careening off the glass. Over to the left wing. Pulls up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now it's only a 5-point Nugget lead.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Balanced player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Left side, Westbrook. It's stolen. Brownlee, guarded by Porter. Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Murray with it. Down low. They need this one. Westbrook, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, he's been in these spots before, and you can see Westbrook wants it and comes through.
Out left to the wing. Jokic defending. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 28 points for him.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
He had a nice open look right there.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Lets it fly from 18. And right through it goes.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
From 12 feet out. Westbrook, no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Denver on D, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Amos can't hit. To the middle. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Jokic with the steal. He kicks it to Murray. 1:41 left in the game. There's Jokic being aggressive inside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 23.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Denver. so he hits both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. .122 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
Guarded by Jackson. .58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jokic defending. It's held in by Jokic.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Timeout away team. Boys, for your boys, let's go,
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Jackson. Brownlee. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up. Denver calls timeout.
It's free t-shirts out. Get loud, go crazy. Who wants one?
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson dishes to Gordon. Here's Porter. No good.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. The Nuggets now. Gordon kicks to Jackson. And there's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Reggie determined that time. A great straight line angle he took. And he ended up fouling.
Your Nuggets, Reggie Jackson.
That's good from Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. The pass to Ramos. Inside. Here's Smooth. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Now here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Here's Ramos. He's covered by Murray. 9 feet out. Ramos, that's good. Denver in the lead. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. The putback. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Jokic with the steal. Here's Jackson. Smooth with the rebound. Smooth's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And there it is for him.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
So it's Denver now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's Jackson with the drive. Jokic trying to free himself up. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Pass to Smooth to take the lead. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Smooth's got 20 points.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Porter. Cuts off the pass.
2 minutes.
Here's Smooth, defended by Gordon. Here's Smooth, and he makes the 8-footer. Smooth's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Jackson. And the layup falls.
Well, if this team believes in Reggie, and Reggie, trust me, believes in Reggie.
Guarded by Jackson. And he drives in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And he's been a consistent free throw shooter. Jackson could make a difference here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Reggie Jackson.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, Reggie Jackson isn't in the habit of wasting free throw attempts. With this pressure, this could get to anyone.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession lead.
Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Second shot opportunity for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Reggie Jackson.
Russell Westbrook.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Westbrook. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. Number 23. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Westbrook kicks to Murray. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, number 23. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Denver calls timeout. Murray for 3. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's about all the defense can do. Murray has the ability still to hit tough shots.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his second personal.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some.
Ramos taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And it's the Nuggets ball.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Knocks down the 3.
It's a certain mindset right now to want the ball at the end of games, and Westbrook has it.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for the away team, number 23. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
For 3, Murray buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legit.
For the win. What a shot! Amazing!
That one counts.
The end of the game.
Down it goes at the buzzer.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by